So I had a representative from Saban Films reach out to me and ask, hey, would you like to review a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? And I was like, well... Darkness of Man stars Jean-Claude Van Damme as our main character, Russell Hatch, a former Interpol operative, who becomes like a guardian slash father figure to a young boy named Jaden, who's the son of an informant who was killed during a raid. As the boy's guardian, our main character is trying to keep this boy out of trouble and keep his nose clean, but no matter what he does, trouble always seems to follow this kid. Darkness of Man has a different tone than I expected. There are no big explosion, no like spaghetti action fight scenes. It's definitely more of a stripped down kind of film. You'll definitely notice the noir vibe that it's going for. Now, if I wanted to compare this movie, I would say to me it feels very similar to the remake Get Carter, which stars Sylvester Stallone. Now, that being said, what the remake of Get Carter had that this film actually does not have was a great villain. That's what's missing from this movie, at least to me. Jean-Claude Van Damme is pretty good in the movie, and he still has the presence and he still has the charm to carry a movie. And watching so many Jean-Claude Van Damme movies as a kid, that is something that he always had, especially in his early films, was an amazing villain. Someone you were like scared of and someone that was very intimidating. I did have one other issue with this movie, and it's not that big of an issue, it's just a me thing. So we have a few cameos in this movie, and that's all they are just cameos. Recognizable actor will come out on screen and be, hey, that's pretty cool that they're here. They'll have one or two lines and then... Now, this isn't a spoiler or anything because all their names are revealed on IMDb and also on Google, but there is one action star that has a cameo towards the end of the movie, and I was like, no way, they're in this movie? And I was like, why aren't they being used more here? I was like, how awesome would that be to have this action star with Jean-Claude Van Damme doing some cool stuff? And I was like, missed opportunity right there. And honestly, those were my two only real big pet peeves about the movie. I still think we need to see more Jean-Claude Van Damme in more mainstream movies. And as far as old school action star goes, he's actually still pretty young compared to all of them. The man is still in pretty good shape. He still has the charm and charisma and can be a leading man in an action movie. Darkness of Man is available on video on demand and is definitely worth the stream. Alright, so hopefully my review was honest but fair. And are you a big Jean-Claude Van Damme fan like I am? If you are, comment below. And have you seen this movie? Did you like it? Let me know. Comment, please. I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, and I'll see you at the movies.
I can do the splits, no problem.
Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.